Hey friends, today I'm going to walk you through one of the best ways to use ChatGPT in producing a really strong application. I'm sure it probably goes without saying that I have really strong opinions on utilizing AI when writing a resume or writing a cover letter, but ChatGPT absolutely should be leveraged when comparing documents that you're tailoring to the job description so that you can identify gaps or at least understand the percent match. So let me ground you down into the tools that we're going to be working with today or what you'll be utilizing in the future. So this is the homepage to ChatGPT. For all intents and purposes, we are going to be dropping in a prompt into the search bar along with some content. If you are unfamiliar with ChatGPT and prompts, this tutorial is relatively basic so that it should make sense quickly. But if you get lost at all in terms of what a prompt is or how ChatGPT is being used, there are many tutorials on YouTube that you can review and then come back to this video. So ChatGPT is what we're going to be using to compare a resume. And this is just a entry-level basic resume, not necessarily the one that I would create for anyone, but the one that we're going to use today. And this is someone who is applying for jobs in mechanical engineering. And then we also have an entry-level mechanical engineering job description, or at least a portion of one that we're going to be pulling into ChatGPT. So where do we begin? If you are an A Foot in the Door consulting client, you would have received a resume user guide. And on page 4, there is a section called Tools to Support a Strong Application. And under cross-check resume versus description, there is a brief prompt that you use for this exact task. I'm going to copy this prompt and plug it into ChatGPT. And you will notice it says compare the pasted resume content against the pasted job description, providing the percent match. List the prominent job description keywords and concepts missing in the resume. And then it gives you a placeholder for resume content. And so I'm going to go in and I'm going to copy everything except for the defining information such as name and phone number and email, because we don't need that in ChatGPT. And I will drop that here. And then I am going to go up and open up that job description and I am going to copy and paste everything relevant to the job. So I'm not going to pull in anything about the company. I am not going to pull in anything, you know how there's typically a blurb about fair hiring practices. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to pull in the job description and I'm going to pop that here. And then I'm going to hit enter. And what ChatGPT is, it's going to read my prompt and produce the results I'm looking for. And here it says that it is a 70 to 75% overall match, which is strong. We want it to be at least 75. Really, we want it to be over 80. And then it walks us through, what the resume is doing well and areas for improvement. So it says strong technical, project, and communication skills, but lacking explicit alignment around drafting and design, GPA requirements, stated career intent, etc. So then what it does here, which I love, is it gives you check marks for what's great, X's for what's missing, and then at the end, it gives you a summary of the keywords and concepts that you really want to enter into your job description. Then from there, once you go in and tailor it, you can redo this prompt and see how much progress that you have made.